Hey folks, what's up? We're going to continue to have a little bit of fun and advance the Stormsong Valley quest. It's tied with the 8.0 expansion that we're running through. So, Battle for Azeroth so far has been pretty good for the most part. A little bit of a rush delivery on a few components, transitioning over from Legion, but
Times were simpler once.
it's a fun little questing adventure. You can see I've got a pretty wicked looking greatsword. I actually picked this up from running a few PvP arenas and battlegrounds. So if you want to pick up some handsome loot, pick that up. And then you're going to see me wearing some older threads in terms of that cape and those gauntlets. And that's all tied to WoW's 14th anniversary. So good opportunity to knock off some Dragons of the Nightmare. Definitely go there. That's the only chance you'll have to get those appearances again. Alright, let's check in with Farmer Max here. We had just had the Horde invade Stormguard Valley. Stormsong Valley, sorry about that.
Not from round here, are you?
Raiders of the Lost Crop. I could use a hand here. So there I was, minding my own business and collecting my harvest when these big galoots show up on their wolves and start torching the town. Luckily I was delivering a sack of grain, or they'd have caught me and run me down. I won't stand for having these orcs or their dogs chewing up my fields or my crop. What do you say, friend? Help a farmer run some looters off his land? 6 raiders, that's no problem. And then we've got to salvage what we can. This valley is the breadbasket of Kul Tiras. We feed the citizens, the militia, the army, you name it. Perhaps you've heard of our famous Kul Tiran sourdough bread. Goes great with sausages. I'm sure that's pointing at something else. More importantly, those blasted horde are getting in the way of our harvest. Lucky for us, the golems work round the clock to package the grain. I just need you to go out to the fields and grab as many bags as you can carry. I'll pay you for your trouble, of course.
We will reclaim what's ours.
Alright.
Hi, you're a tall one.
There's Kitty there. It's a good looking wolf. We're getting geared up.
Every hand helps.
Raiders of the Lost Crop. Ha, that'll teach them to come here with their pooches and steal our grain. Good harvest this year. Our people will eat well. Yeah, I don't have a lot of war resources, so we'll
Every
take that.
path has a few puddles.
Lots of places to go after that invasion into Stormsong Valley. So let's go check it out. Strange mushroom ring, huh? Let's set up shop here. The Amber Waves.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Follow your nose. You there, I could use your help. The ground isn't safe. The Quillbar have established a network of tunnels below us, allowing them to spring up to ambush people who aren't walking carefully. Lucky for us, Humphrey here has a nose for Briarback and can sniff them out even when they're underground. Root a few of them out and let's make the farms a little safer to walk through. There's a particularly large clump of them in the northeastern fields. Good hunting. Alright. I'll take the assistance and sick him. Humphrey's a good tracker to be sure. He's also the orniest, angriest, most dogged dog if he sets his eyes on a quillbore. This will certainly be useful. Below our very noses, the foreman organizes and directs the tunnelers to cause the most mayhem and destruction. If you can put an end to him, it should make things a lot easier for us to move around the farmlands. Humphrey looks a bit hungry, wouldn't you say? Why don't you bring him with you to take care of business?
Steady on ahead.
Yeah, that one's easy. Flight location. Makes life a little bit easier. What are you trying to check out here, Humphrey? Where's Humphrey? There we go. We're getting a new appearance at the least. Alright.
No retreat! No surrender!
Aggressive Quillboy. Hey, these aren't Grandma's Quillboy, are they? Not what we're used to seeing in Calendor. Let's roll back. Okay, so it's not that way. I'm gonna do some running around to find this dude. There we go, that's the cave. Just do a little bit.
Look there!
Really? There we go. Makes a little more sense. So we really just want to be finding these little spots that have been turned over. Alright.
For the Horde!
Oh, I was hoping for a little more credit for those tunnelers. I guess I didn't get it. Perfect. Come on, Humphrey, go good. Dig him up. Oh, they're not panicked because I walked on that, I guess. What a grind. Alright. We'll make our way back. There we go. Turn in a few of these anyway and clean this up.
Times were simpler
There
once.
we are.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Master Archibald. Archie! Ha!
Keep calm and
I
carry on.
bet old Humphrey. Give him a good spook. Jolly good. With him out of the way, the quill bar around here should be less organized and take longer to mobilize.
Best of luck.
What's going on here? I'm in combat. Who am I in combat with? Quill bore.
Good day to ya.
Yo. Dark Iron Dwarf. Nice. 118 already. Good for them.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
Roz always worries about me. I keep telling her I'm fine up here, but she never listens. You see the problem? No, you don't. Problem isn't all these dang quillbore. Quillbore I can shoot all day. Been shooting them all my life since my pappy gave me my first gun. Problem is these pigs are tough. Tougher than they've been before. Can't kill them like I used to, see? My new modified bullets just struck in them and they refuse to die. Here, take my knife. Go out there and kill some of the quillbore and get my ammo back. Then I can shoot the rest. I won't stop till there's none left to shoot.
Safe passage,
Yeah,
Jim.
sounds like you're gonna be a busy man. It's a big awkward exchange, isn't it? A reason to stay. You find a pocket watch on the ground. It is dirty, but it still works. It was taken care of well. Perhaps there are other objects that Goldfield wasn't able to grab before he had to hole up in his house. He might appreciate it if you brought them to him.
Death brings me glory. You are weak. Our tribe grows strong.
There's a tarnished locket. Alright. So we'll jog this back.
What
Nice.
can I do for you?
Goldfield. Reason to stay. For the last time, I'm not leaving. I was here first. They can leave. You found them. Pretty sure I'll have to start shooting my dinnerware. And I only have 3 sets. Hurry up, will ya? Good, I can keep shooting. And they can't get to me. This is really the perfect setup. Goldfield's war. I'm not leaving. I'm never leaving. Those Quillbor, they killed him. I gave her the watch, told her to hurry, grab our boy, and get to the house while I got the gun. Goldfield is choking back tears. I won't leave. Our family has our roots here. They would want me to stay. Don't you understand? This is our farm. My boy. He wanted to join the militia. I made him a sword. Goldfield takes a deep breath. Now you know. Help me retake my farm. Grab a gun and let's kill every last one.
Keep the wind in your sails.
Nice.
Fancy a cuppa?
It's done. My family's been avenged. I can take care of the rest. That Etten would have given me trouble if I was by myself, so you have my thanks. I would ask you one more favor. My wife, she loved the carnations that grow by the water's edge. If you could gather some, there's a nice spot under a tree by the river. We would love to go there when the sun set after our days in the fields. Our boy would run around, watching the bugs and making reed whistles.
Smooth sailing. Radbro's favor, friend. Good day to ya.
That's that then. Thank you, Paladin. They will rest now.
Look always to the sea.
Aye, that will do. They always love this spot. You can go back and tell Roz I'm okay, but I'm never leaving my farm. They'll never leave them. Yeah, we're slowly making our way here. Night Elf Demon Hunter.
Not
Farmer
from right
Burton.
here, are you?
I stayed behind to see if I could help. Everyone else made it back okay, right?
Seas grant you favor.
They came up from the underground, ripping my fields in half. I always knew the place was dangerous, being so close to the Kraul, but I never expected an attack this quick. Where is the militia? The militia has given up on us, but we haven't given up on me. What? I'm a bit of a tinker, and I find that my harvest golems are better than any hired help I've ever had. They just need regular maintenance to keep running. Of course, the Briarback are now taking over my fields, and my farm hands have gone into disrepair. If you head out to the fields, can you grab the inner mechanisms of any of them you find? That will stop them from exploding, as well as help me plan my revenge. Stop binding. You may have noticed that the fields are a little unstable right now. The Briarback have been busy growing the large bramble vines and boring tunnels underneath the farm. The vines have always been an important part of their borders and expanding. Go down into the lower area and see if you can find who or what is making these vines grow. There's no way that they're growing like that naturally. If we can stop the vines, we can retake this area.
Every path has a few puddles.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some twisted things here. That's some tunnel. Mine Master Smog.
Our roots are strong.
Go. We'll take a little help from the Demon Hunter any day of the week.
Blood feeds them.
Another mace for the collection. Beautiful.
The thorns will pierce your eyes.
Demon Hunter go. Come on, dude.
No! We must
Too late. This land is ours.
No, probably not.
Never go back. We claim this land.
Really? You're not gonna.
The Briarback will still grow strong.
Thing is triggered on here. I really don't want to just fight those mobs needlessly. We'll see how many get
Every
gold.
hand helps.
Gadgets and gizmos aplenty. Do you have the parts yet? Perfect. With these parts, I can rebuild my entire workforce and make one of them really powerful. Well, I know what I would
Times were
suggest.
simpler once.
Mystics using magic to shape the vines. I don't know much about magic, but I'm glad you stopped them. The plants have gone amok since you defeated their masters. Don't worry though. I've got a plan. I've been busy fixing up one of the farmhands that didn't go completely haywire. You should have enough juice for one or more trips through the fields. We've got some serious technology in these harvesters. Their tools should be more than enough to take care of some of the small plants and even a couple quill boar. What do you say? You up for some farming? The Stormsong way, hop on and get to work. I can figure that would be a wash as far as my second ring. Or a wrist. That would
We will
not be as
reclaim
big an
what's
upgrade.
ours.
We'll just wait and see. Stuns all enemies within 10 yards, rendering them unable to move.
Every hand helps.
Here it is, just for the laughs. Yeah, that'll show them. Those Quillbar will think twice before invading my farm again. Deal's off. There's one more farm left. Far to the west. They're real close to the Kraul. Deal works the land by herself. Alright. If anyone got hit bad, it'd be her. It's just past the worst part of the collapse, so keep an eye out for the Quillbar.
Seas grant you favor.
Alright, we'll try to go see Deal. Be careful, the collapse fields are still dangerous. Road to the right should be a little safer to take you to the windmill. Dill's farm is just past it. This is a long chapter. Coppertail fox. A valley chicken. Alright. Steele's farmhouse. That deal looks in half decent shape. Oh, Quillbar in your house.
Come to lend a hand?
Mayor Ross. I'm glad to know the others are safe, but not for long if we don't do something about these Quillbar. Some of these Quillbar are clearly lookouts. Those horns make it obvious, almost like I could see their task floating above their heads. I was able to kill one, but not before he blew that horn of his and summoned backup. I suggest you keep them silent before they do the same with you. If we're going to get anywhere in there, you'll need to do it quietly. Here, Hobbs gave me a few of his sleeping darts. That should keep them quiet.
Stay safe out there.
Calvin,
Greetings.
nice haircut. You're looking like a Super Saiyan. Boring company. I don't see her body anywhere. That means she could still be alive. The Briarback have been taking prisoners, and anyone who has ever been taken by them was never seen again. We have a single chance here, and we need to take it. Come with me into the Kraul and free as many of the survivors as you can. And if you can, find Farmer Deal. See if she's still alive.
Have a stupendous day. Stormsong. I'll go on ahead and search for the farmers. Whatever you do, don't get captured.
We are going to make sure that the Quillbar can never wage war at this scale again.
The Roaring Highland. Let's go rescue some farmers. there's some stuff going on in here. Holy smokes. The totem pulses with energy, releasing it into the nearby idols and thorns. It looks rather fragile. It would be a shame if something happened to it. See ya. Anger in a bottle. That's good news. In the bottle, the Quillbore was carrying contains a foul-smelling orange liquid. You're not sure if it's safe to drink, but it can't hurt to gather some samples and bring back to the citizens of Brennadam. Maybe their alchemists can come up with an antidote to counter its effects. Yes, maybe.
Not from round here, are you?
Not from the Kraul. Right into the heart. Quill top, hey? Legitimate demon hunter. Let's go work a couple shortcuts through here, if possible. Thorn heart, hey? Uh-oh. Oh, we didn't quite stick that landing, did we? Alright, back to business.
Your death brings me glory.
Every hand helps. Times were simpler once.
Alright, let's keep this going. That's encouraging.
Alert the Kraul! The thorns will grow strong with your blood!
I was hoping that there was going to be an easier way up.
We claim this land! Intruder! Thornbreaker! Guards! To me! Intruder! Thornbreaker!
Over here! Welcome to the
Yep.
valley.
Boring company. I was sure they were done for. You have my thanks. Totems, totems, totems. Good idea smashing those will distract the mystics and set back their
There's treasure
expansion.
everywhere in Stormsong.
Back to work.
You are weak. Our tribe grows stronger.
We're gonna go for that again. We're gonna get it this time. Thorn Heart. Well, almost.
Alert the Kraul!
We can get some headings. We've got some big rare up there.
Stars! To me! Die well. Alert the Kraul! Alert the Kraul! Alert the Kraul! Alert the Kraul! Death brings me glory. Guards! To me! The thorns will grow strong with your blood!
Ooh, the grind.
Intruder! Thornbreaker!
I want to just grind through these mobs. Let's try this. Alright, here we go.
Over here!
Look out. I'm amazed I made it here. This place is so heavily guarded. Anger in a bottle. You have something for me? This stuff smells awful. Maybe Hobbs will know what to do with it. Once we get out of here, I'll make sure these samples get to him.
Times were simpler once.
War pigs. They look cute enough now, but that's a new herd of battle boars in training. The farmers don't like waste, and it would be a shame to get rid of such useful creatures. Either way, we could use those pigs, and I'd rather have them with us than face a bloodthirsty one in a few years. You should find them up on top of the cliffs overlooking the center of the Kraul. Go around as many of the piglets as you can and take them with you, and we'll make good use of them. I think you're gonna eat them. Run for the hills. The Quillbar are up to something big. You need to stop it. They've been busy bringing supplies up to the caves above their sanctum. Preserved thorns, cauldrons of venom, giant totems. They're preparing for war. Get up there and destroy those stockpiles before they can use them against citizens of the valley.
Safe travels.
Guards! To me!
For real? The empty crate of supplies is clearly marked with Coltern signage. These must be spoils of their raids on the farms of the valley. The citizens would probably like their supplies back if there are any left. Sure. Super helpful. Thanks, Demon Hunter.
Death brings me glory.
Grab one more pig. One less thing we have to worry about now. Alright, here we go. Find the torch. It's usually relatively insightful. Another torch. There's something. There goes the crate. There goes Run for the Hills. Is there anything left here? No, Briarback is getting cleaned up. It's alright, that was a good portion of the map. Grab one more sneaky potion. I think if we go back up top, we can dodge most of these mobs. Let's just go straight.
Alert the Kraul!
Yes, alert the Kraul. Tell everyone.
Branadom is my home, and I will protect it.
War pigs. I will take these and make sure they get to the farms for proper training. Great. Run for the hills. Those supplies you destroyed should set them back. They must have been saving them for a while.
Careful. This land is no longer
Oh yeah, they're screwing up an Etten.
I hope
That's
you
fun.
bring fair news.
Steal them back? Keep an eye out for anything useful. This place is very dangerous. And it's not stealing if we're stealing them back. Hey, are those my lucky anchors? Terror of the Kraul. By all the gods of the sea, what a monster. I can barely believe what I'm seeing. This Etten has undergone the same ritual these brutes do, and it seems even angrier. If he gets out of here, we won't stand a chance. I know I asked the impossible, but I must kill this monstrosity and save the whole valley from its wrath. Here, take one of the potion samples you brought me. It's probably dangerous, but you might need it to defeat this beast.
Tides guide you. I just want to wish you good luck. We're all counting on you.
It's cute, isn't it? Just want to wish you good luck. We're all counting on you.
actually did it! Quickly, over here.
Thanks for the help, dude, although you could have stole a little more aggro. Where are you going with that ornery
Grenadin
battle
is my home, and I will protect it.
Well, none of these are going to be upgrades. And a one-handed sword, a one-handed axe. I just don't think I have a holy weapon, so that could be useful. What do I have for tank gear? How much? I don't think. No, nada. We'll pick up a holy weapon first, I guess. I can't believe you managed to kill that thing. You're quite impressive, you know that? Either way, we should be getting back to Roz with our report. We're struck in the middle of Kraul, surrounded by angry quill boar, but I have a plan. Some of the boars seem reasonable enough. I gave them a bit of my rations, and they've been following me around. I bet we can use them to hitch a ride out of here. You in?
Safe travels. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Keep to the right. I think I saw a way out.
You got her, buddy. Right back to Brennadam. That's alright.
Coming through!
Put the army down there.
We're out. I'll make my way back to Roz with the report. You've saved the town, hero.
Yeah.
Every hand helps.
Not that
We
it's
will
really that
reclaim
much of a run, but let's go and just check this in. That Briarback crawl was a bit of a strange one. We just had the horror advance and take us out, and we really just defended a few farms. It's not really how we do it. Not how we do it in the RTS world. You let your farms burn.
I must protect the citizens of Stormsong.
Question of quill power. Calvin has briefed me, but I am eager to hear your report.
Choppy waters ahead. I'll
Hey.
spare you the flowery words, friend. I was never much good at them anyway. Throwing back the quillboar across the farms and into the Kraul itself, rescuing the citizens and farmers. You've done more for us than the militia ever could, or would. No offense, Calvin.
You gotta get me some boots. I'm wearing like 260s
I don't
here.
like speeches much, so I'll keep it short. Thank you. You will always have allies in Stormsong Valley.
How generous.
Tides guide you.
Let me show you what I got.
What you got? No.
Not from round here,
Oh, there's-
are you?
Not from
Every
right here,
hand
are
has a
you?
few
Keep the
puddles.
wind in your sails.
It's alright. Clean these bags.
You
up
got
just
the
like I
coin?
do.
There's how you got the
Alright, folks,
bargains.
so that was a bit of a grind. It was over an hour to
Travel
knock
safely
off
now.
that full storyline there. But we're coming. We're definitely coming. Briarback Kraul. So 4 chapters down. I think the next ones will speed up quite a bit here as we continue to advance. But Stormsong Valley, pretty straightforward. A little bit different having 4 or 5 quests to constantly work to advance the storyline. Usually it's a linear 1 or 2. the major difference between the days when I started over in Kalimdor and this, but overall pretty enjoyable. Alright folks, drop it down in the comments, let me know what you like. I hope you enjoyed watching, and we will talk to you soon. Later.